Sendika, inabeka, miaro, endo miaro, ejume, inabeye, miaro, endo miaro.
Thank you, boss. See you next week. Yo, where is my passport? Where is my passport? Yo, man, I want to Waba.
What is that, Maba?
And then it's special.
Give me my passport.
Madam, relax.
Relax. You made me pay for express for 24 hours, and yet it's not in.
You told me that you are telling me this. What's going on? Hello.
This man here has taken my money. That within 24 hours, he'll do my passport for me.
Oh,
see, that's
the same thing applies to me. He told me last night. He's telling me this week. Process. That's what they do. Yeah. Oh, madam. Please relax. I'll get for you in 24 hours.
Hey, Goroma. So you never change? Eh? You get passport for someone within 24 hours, Madam Obwa. See, the normal working hours is 9 to 5. Eh? Not 24 hours, yeah, I'm fat. I'm fat. You guys have made a very big mistake by trusting these people. Now, through digitalization, passport application has been made so easy. Now, you don't need to stress yourself and join any long queue for your passport. All you have to do is to log on to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs website and begin your application.
Oh, sir!
By buying a passport application voucher online. Simple and easy. And very soon, all you need to get your passport will be your Ghana card.
What is it true?
Yeah, Obisa. It is possible.
You yourself, I didn't know this. I feel Obisa.
Come on.
Come on.
Ebusafo, me mama kwaba eba another exciting episode of the next chapter show. Say na bia me ka no on the next chapter show ni de no krem kwa ne yeka. Ye botaye nyina ne se ye be ma Ghana ni bia bebia wo bia no ye be ma wo nyina so soronko a ese se wo de to aba ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Aha, ye ndi atem, ye kasentia peni, ye kasa ntwi, ye nkakasa ehonte. Ye dia ne se bebia no kwe ne da no na e de ato. Ye gidie ne se mpenimfo mienu a omo kọ abato yi mu. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and former President Mahama ne de. Aka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e wo nenim kra esen former President Mahama. Ade ba ko a e ma ne yemre kra ne se former President kra de ya ma ne kwan ya hyeda akoye line akoye queue ato aba ma ne pension member yo mampani. Na se wo ye kreni a wo ye adwuma okoku efuom. Wo ye teacher ni, wo ye nurse ni, wo ye school ni, ana wo ye dwedini a woni mwekwan a ofa so a obedi o mampani o de wo fa so. Enti se nya akwanya ba na se ye ma Ghana ni a onye o mampani da ono so akwanya na ono so de de kakra wo no abaye amoman na bigidi se de betu ane se be kan ho abom na de ahoden ne anim de nyina den ata na chi enu ti na enwumren ejina ha ye ka se wo kwakoto aba on the 7th of December to aba man Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Ghana niema pa yetumi aye so far no yembo ho ban na de aka yentumi yeye no omboaboa edom na no ni nyina yentumi fa ya ho de ye den enye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo akomapa ema oman no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo odo ema oman no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo opesronko se odebeboa na Ghana man akonenim Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye politician ba ko a yente se okakasa basabasa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eye politician ba ko a yente se okakasa ehonte Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onye corrupt Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on fa ne ho enfimfam ana enfore for niam eho ente ho ono pe ene omampani abedi kira me no kasa enyina ebetumi agya tum se efim bra obabeye omampani abedi kira no na djuma a waye e de aboa Ghana man no echije bia ene ho. He is unarguably the most active vice president we've had in the Fourth Republic. And today, the Okanyina say, no cre on mine no, and yet the person ye nyina na yetumi aye. And ye baby a person ye do nyina na yetumi edu. And so, see ye should be a free need the baby aba bedru ya. Na ye should ye yetumi aye na. Ye hia penny ana kendini a obeboa na wabo ene pa yaye no ho ban. Na de aka ye ntumi ye no so. Wedi yenim na yetumi aden aye. Enuti ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e preach say ye to abama no na on upgrade Ghana. Ye upgrade free senior high school. Na baby aye dru no the aka be ma free senior school to be dia na 9 so no. Ye upgrade endu nanim. College nurse for ni teacher for ya restore mo nurses allowance amamo. Embre na so say ye be upgrade college and nursing education. na enniema nketenkete aka ebema college education akoledim no yetumi aye na akolenim. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is simply saying say we need to consolidate what we've been able to achieve whilst we pursue what is outstanding. And on the next chapter show, the AN say you betumi ebie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any MPP aban and the pa ya ye emu achire Ghana for. Ne asanso achire edusuade hu a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo on my way. Emma on my way. Enei ye bedi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia manifesto ne ebim ho enkomo. Especially the job abroad program. It's any manifesto committee member bakwa na owo job abroad manifesto committee on employment and labor relations ho ebedi nkomo no what the job abroad program no is all about. But answer na ebedi san nkomo no ebusuafo yate de. Say we ye cocoa farmer what de. Say wo papa ana wo maame ana wo yere ana wo kunu and our na a cocoa farmer what's there. And the good news is that MPP are buying Nanado Danko Ekufado, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia buying. Aye, a DB ama cocoa farmers and you know a unprecedented. Meaning say a bois a buying way edema cocoa for a fimu ato cocoa bag baako ewo on my way muno. Ama cocoa farmers ho ayedre ama omahoden no akwanim ama enije ne ahokeka sonko bi ayeden abomumu na se wonya te se asempapa bi abase na enuanom yanomfo akomonoto mpe de se yade a enkoyi enyeden emmomo enka no akenya de cocoa prices ba ya anom afa pen ne people mo calculate ai ene cocoa bag ba ko ton a entumi nto we enka na etumi to sei ene oton ebeto sei na dey nti na say we dey aso my ko mo nkasa aso my din yo mo bi o ma no nkasa bi sa because last year ye the cocoa prices buy and the next one on normal shall say omo calculate and na cocoa bag ba ko 2016 na to be to cement do say and 2023 eswate ntumi to sa cement do no nti ekuafo ehwo achi omo ne ade ba ko a mehu na na do danko ekufo do Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia buy we mu say ye gitum say do kre if 2020 especially if 2022 ebepem ne no yenya challenges kakra e the economic situation nti amane ememu ayeden no doubt about that, but one thing that is crucial dey ba ko a mehu a mehu say critical e aban we na muntum ne say embre bia ye pe kwan a ye be fa so a ye be chinchim niema ne aboabo niema no ne make sure say Ghana ni bia wo Ghana fa na nyina no ho betumi ahenha ho na ho betumi ayeden ato enu nti na aban we ahwe say ye pe kwan bi e be fa so akoko farmers e betumi nya ahokeka kakra no mo ato mo kakra say etumi ma ebo na ye de to koko bag ba ko no e kwanim se na be ya niema a omutumi to no mo de yi omo no sa niema no so omutumi nya dodo enei wo hwe producer price aban de aba for 2024-2025 season we ya na che say Ghana ban to bag ba ko 3,000 Ghana cedis e wo koko fo nsem 3,000 Ghana cedis e wo koko fo nsem na che say ton bia no wo benya 48,000 tetisika 480 million tetisika e na wo benya e wo koko ton bia e ho na the percentage of increase in there let me say edutwom and this is something that is unprecedented in terms of the amount. Don't forget, say, answer ye baba bemu in 2016 no. Na cocoa bag bako ye 475 Ghana cedis. 475. And I will show you screen you see. 475 Ghana cedis. And they cocoa bag bago 3,000 Ghana cedis. It is so big catcher will say I on my more a day, near me more a day and okre. But the award buying a yamount say or jitum say near more a day all year you may chin na near akoye I improve amaye no na or hwe say obe make sure say obe ma okomu ehenhan wo kakra enu nti na cocoa na ye to bag back wo cocoa farm 475 Ghana cedis enei ya to mu ko 3,000 Ghana cedis na ndc for anytime bia ye de cocoa prices beba aye beka ho asempe no ma start ye calculation na cocoa farm no sakana wo de man ko ye den ne bag back no 2016 na auto oil gallon no mako 4 enei eto 3 nti no aban na makoko farmers ho achiom nti nyamiada roma numbers no they don't lie nti yehwe kakra enei cocoa farmer a wato bag baako ewo no ho 3000 Ghana cedis no okodwa so se okoto frito oil 5 kg baako a enei obeto sa oil 5 kg gallon yi mako 21 2024 based on cocoa bag baako bo aban dia ma no 2016 cocoa farmer no koso okoto oil na obeto mako 10 na kire se enei no aboho oha enchichemu 100% because enkano no na oil no cocoa farmer ni sika aban de man no ebetumi ato oil gallon we edu enei cocoa farmer ni sika aban de man no ebetumi ato oil gallon we eduonu 21 eduonu baako 21 gallons. It's clearly for the cocoa farmer aban we eni na di ni yie what they compare the tibia in 2016 one man the sika emu oduru ndc for nyen hu say aban we atom 3000 let's just say pour over 2500 Ghana cedis and aban we e dey cocoa farmers e dey abeka omo sika ho as against ahia na omoje in 2016 ndc for nyen hu say apem say oh I one more 3000 by to be to den it be to niam na ndc abreso moto no to be to ehomo e ma cocoa farmer ebro bottle baako ndc for sika no mo de cocoa odoma cocoa farmers no bag baako etumi to eburo bottle no miensa ana de 3.8 fan say enai aban cocoa bag baako ayede ma ekuafo no etumi to bag no eburo bottle no mako enkono enti between the NDC 2016 and the MPP 2024 cocoa farmer no otumi to eburo dodo esen sene ya cocoa farmer no tumi to eburo in 2016 enei cocoa farmer no kodwam na so kaso okoto petro a petro bo ayeden akosoro esen sene na etie in 2016 enso aban ni nim se akosoro ne bo ayeden nti aban na make sure say obekushi no enti even though in 2016 na petro no ebo wo fam sen ene no uye cocoa farmer na aban beto cocoa a obetumi ato petro no liters mako 125 oha eduonum enso ene na petro bo aye den na ndis for their to omo no omo de nam no ene no cocoa bo aban ede aba cocoa farmer nti cocoa farmer ni tumi to petro no liter mako 209 ahanu enkono 209 liters ena cocoa farmer no tumi eden otumi to enti clearly cocoa farmer no even though petrol bo kosoro essence na city in 2016 no abaya maniska amana konenimu otumi to petrol no sense na otumi to in 2016 no enei cocoa farmer ni person sidan a obetumi sidan ni ntantam essence na obetumi si in 2016 no esa ne say aban jutum say cement bo kosoro enti aban say mengu say cement bo kosoro enti no memma wusika dodo obetumi dia ye wodan no ntantam essence na obeye no enkane no enti even though cement bo ene din sense na esitie in 2016 no aban ama cocoa farmer ni sika enough obetumi dia to cement no 33 bags meanwhile 2016 that same cocoa farmer no NDC aban to cocoa on ho a otumi to cement bag no 15 bags pe bene cocoa farmer no tumi to cement bags mako 33 bags big difference enei cocoa farmer ekose okwakoto rice 5 kg rice 2016 na cocoa farmer no betumi to 5 kg rice no mako 12 bags 12.5 bags we dey find say 13 bags of 5 kg ene rice bag no ne bo kosoro esen 2016 bo no but aban hunye say rice bag ne bo kosoro enu nti na ban atowu cocoa price ni mu akonanim no nti enei the same cocoa farmer na enkano no na rice bag no ba ko ye 38 cedis no enei rice bag no konanim but utumi to rice bag no mako 22 bags with cocoa sika aban de ma no but in 2016 now cocoa bag sika ba ko no ebetumi ato 12 bags per big difference 22 bags of rice and our cocoa bottle baako tumi to ewo aban we mu 12 bags of rice and our cocoa bottle baako tumi to ewo NDC apenso se oko dwomo ene na we cocoa farmer na sa wo kasa wo koto milk carton baako a 2016 no na aban sika odema wo after wato wo cocoa bottle baako no etumi to milk carton baako mako ewo twe 8 cartons of milk and as how sika no etumi to enei no cocoa sika aban de ma cocoa ekuafo no etumi to carton mako 15.6 therefore say 15 cartons. That is the biggest difference between this government and the government that preceded us in 2016. So uko jaso na sa uka say uko didwa as cocoa farmer enti ukreska wo de kwako didwa ebusuafo. What you should know is that usika no etumi to cartons of milk mbako and watwe, but enei in 2016 but enei in 2024 no usika no etumi to cartons mbako edu enum eye 15 enei se cocoa farmer ekodwom se okwakoto packet of roofing sheet a ebusuafo one packet of roofing sheet bi a hye mbako 2016 na cocoa farmer ebetumi enya me find say one packet pe with the cocoa sika yede be man for one bag ade kuro be obakobo bosia kakra kan once wetumi ato so wan kobo bosia anka ho a ontumi nya one packet as at 2016 say aban eto cocoa farmer cocoa bag baako na wan kobo bosia mfi bebi anka ho a ontumi nya roofing sheet one packet imponto enne you know cocoa farmer aban tua ne car ni sika no tumi to packet mako miensa ema ninye bika ho kai say packet bia no ehemu mako 20. That is the difference this government is making in the lives of the cocoa farmer. Afe ade baako a eto de bia be say ndisi for kai na okay yate dollar ne yesen we ya ade o ya am say dollar ne yesen asa wokọ kuku a wokọ amanase a wokọ kwa fam di dollar ba o de yemfa ne mpo say almost $1 na yesen ai dollar no ekosoro in 2020 and so still sika yede ba kokko ekuafo no ewo dollar mu no still edosese in 2016 sika na NDC for the makoko ekuafo na enye wonwa say dollar akosoro and so still ye sika yede makoko ekuafo still a convert ko dollar esen dia 2016 with the mom na obi be ka say anya bia senko how ya yenya in 2022 bepem ne enka yenya de a anka menyi di say kokko ekuafo anka obusika krombe tumedi because in the midst of crisis in the midst of difficulties still a bag of cocoa ayeto ewo cocoa ekuafo wo 3,000 Ghana cedis no $187 $187 in 2016 ana cocoa ekuafo eton of aban ton 475 ewo cocoa ekuafo wo ana dollar no ewo 4.2 no still na ekuari ni siko benya eye $113 per but ndey ai dollar 7 no aye basa kakra but still aban make sure say se yetua wo cocoa ne ka na sa wo kasa wo de ko a convert ato dollar mu a still a wo sika no e doso e send dia na wunya in 2016 no and this is why Embrebia Yakase, in spite of the challenges in spite of difficulties in spite of all the global economic challenges about we are encountering, still, what the year to NDC for the former president, your former president flag bearer still, you see ewo kwan bebre so. Na enye wonwa say aban in 2016 koko ekuafo sika ode mo for one bag no niam etumi to no ene in 2024 wo se niam mo ayeden wonam na ye campaign so oman ni mo ayeden ye nto abama because aban na say oman no na wo ye koko okuani na se nipa mienu begina wanim baako oto koko boto baako a utumi to emo bag mpacho mo say fanko bag of rice ne mame bag of rice that's perfect say baako eto wo maniska for koko boto baako a sika na wo de man no etumi to bag rice no 5 kg ne mako 12 pe penny baako so sika ode ma wo no e de to koko bottle baako no se wo kodwam se wo koto rice a utumi to rice bags mako eduonu mienu 22 na madaroma se wo ye koko kwani anka hwan na beto ama no baako baaye dia ono sika na ode ma wo no etumi to bags of rice du mienu 12 no say dia ono ni sika ode ma wo no utumi de to bags of rice 22 no wasai oman no into tutia no na toma ono na oma usika utumi to 12 bags of rice ne pe na wo ye koko kwani a anka wo beto ba masapeni no enei koko kwani sika de ama no e wo koko bag baako no etumi to me o carton mako 15 enka ne no papa peni baako no se to abama no na tuti aban we no sika no de ma no etumi to carton mako e wo twepe nti eyewo na ye koko kwani a anka hwan na obeto aba ama no enei nipa peni na waba ho se to abeti a the current government na to abama no sika no de ma se odi tua wo koko bottle baako ka no se wo kosa wo koto packet of roofing sheet e wo 2016 a sa sika no de ma wo no wontumi mfanya 1 packet of roofing sheet impo isa wo san ko bob besia e de ka wo koko sika no de ma wo no asa wonya 1 packet eneyi aban wei amba wo koko bottle baako sika etumi to roofing sheet packet baako mako miensa oba o se tuti aban na ni sika ode ma wo no etumi to packet miensa no na toma ono a ni sika ode ma wo no entumi to roofing sheet packet baako pempo no ene penina ono ma usika na sa wo kasa wo convert to dollars a utumi nya only $113 oha edu miensa US dollars no o say tutia aban na ono ma okoko bottle baako sika wo convert a eko into $187 no na empempi no si ebehia wa ha na me catch you say the MPP will beat the NDC with a strategy they would never understand that eya na mo fi say media agro say wo ye koko kwani na wote ukoko efuom na say NDC ni biba na obe campaign a chelse to abati aban we a ewa anka se me na obe ka chelse NDC no say me nto aba ma wo nipa na ono ma me koko bottle ba sika entumi nto packet of roofing sheet just me bob besi aka hono na me ntuntia aban na ono ma me sika koko bottle ba ko a metumi to packet of roofing sheet me yansa no me ntuntia no papa na ni koko bottle sika ba ko etumi to 12 bags of 5 kg rice no eto 22 bags of 5 kg rice no me ntuntia no na me ntoma NDC ni pani na ono ba ye o mampani a na sika ode ma me no etumi to 12 pe no se wo ye kwani na se NDC ni ba bo wefuo no be ka che se toma na aban na wo hwe numbers we ya then na be ye enunti na make say aban we agitu bi say we've gone through extraordinary times in the past 2-3 years, but the difference between this government and the NDC government led by the former president is that yen so how na mani hunu ba ye pekwan ye be fa so ye ne omanfo be ka bom na ya fix it or how no we are making sure say even in the process no ye be making sure say sa oman timemufo ni nyina no ebetumi nya niema ebema omwan den atomo eti se no ko se koko kwani bi ani age ko se koko kwani bi egbo seji aban no so a men kan chen so nim di oka numbers ne kire se enei niema bo ayeden but aban ama ne sika otumi de to niema na edos sense na no si to no under the NDC no, and this is why in the cocoa growing areas they are going to vote massively for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and vote against the former president because he's incompetent. We are incompetent because say what to me tena say Emma buy on wabenya global economic crisis, when ya global pandemic, it to me ma cocoa kwani sika, Emma sika na de ma cocoa kwani no, it to me turn your mother do saying wo wo buy when ya crisis bia. Now we are incompetent, and that's why the cocoa farmers will vote against you. Therefore, this is the story of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the cocoa farmers of this country. You try and waba. We have video we see our short video of MPP for number mukra message. Our money Ghana for edi hu komo. Echo mo de ntia omo nyina so nto aba ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na eho na ubehu NDC fo a omo nam a omo de omo nkura message bia omo de ane so omo him flag I will be some message there. Almost say 8 years of MPP so into Montoma NDC. You be doing common afa jobs abroad program ho. Na yakoba pe na yene yenua bema or ye a member of the MPP manifesto committee abedi sankomo. You be tie wo mo pe.
Despite fulfilling many of its promises, the NPP seeks to do more to reduce the cost of living. Baumia and the NPP have got bold solutions.
Food security.
Check.
Affordable, eco-friendly public transport with electric vehicles.
Check.
Housing options for all, plus reduced energy cost through solar power.
Absolutely. We're here to make life easier and more affordable for every Ghanaian.
Vote for Baumia. Baumia means business.
All work and no play makes one dar. Under Baumia's chapter, sports, creative arts and tourism will be turbocharged with state-supported protocol services for sector players, sports development fund, tax incentive, and seamless e-visas. Our creatives get a digital platform, athletes thrive through grassroots programs, and Olympic glory awaits in 2028.
Vote for Baumia. Baumia means business.
Eba in the next chapter. Medical catch him say no. You be doing komo afa. Nyuma hodoa Dr. Mahmoud Bami medical ka say person de ba. Na ebeboa na Ghana mebu ne brand and Ghana for pay dumaya no. Betumi enye biaye. Now there is one policy, one program here in the manifesto. Dr. Mahmoud Bami MPP 2024 manifesto. Waka wasema Nigidi say very important. Na in my view, no, it's here to be see na yenye munchechi mu exactly what this policy is about. In the 2024 manifesto of the MPP and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the program be a friend of Jobs Abroad program. And ne kwesiada enumere yene manifesto committee member for employment and labor relations. Mr. Kweku Adey Tadie eba bedin komo. Ne bisa ne say anye bia Jobs Abroad program at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e kan ho asem no. A dey important power any Jobs Abroad program. What exactly does it mean? Why no betumi aboa no? Ekwan ben so na ye be fa so implement this policy na ne fapem adwempo eteche ne botan eteche no. Ene de wehu akwaba.
Yeah, yeah.
You have a good day.
Yeah, it does.
And see, Jobs Abroad program manifesto nim Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia come wasem say as part of the job creation avenues, you know, as part of creating opportunities for the young people, no, or they bang. The fact and saying in church you saying in TSC saying.
Yeah, but that's it. Message chair for the Omomo Shey. And employment committee, yeah, normal be on say what is so many solutions buy, and I say for me so many solutions or G2. It be digital skills for 1 million people, mainly the youth.
Yeah.
It be a 3% GDP, or person the best share in
30 billion.
30 billion for private sector. Now, of course, private sector no more grow. Definitely on better absolutely, because the company when sika bishim na ugo na bibi ekoya, you have to expand and human resource a part of the expansion. There are so many apart from IT skills we say for even the idea back for the solar energy 2000 megawatts. There's even a job creation component in it. Thousands of jobs or more paper so a whole lot of things. Creative arts for also sports infrastructure and sports jobs. So many.
How he's going to introduce the credit rating scoring system.
Yes, so that people can demand will go high and definitely production. Okay, and one of the things another very bold decision, a jobs abroad program. What in the past was called labor export, but only IOM phonic as so much as and that's so pleasant. So because labor export, they find a jobs abroad program. Jobs abroad program you're doing. Countries be brave. a imbalance of human resources. Yeah, you take Ghana, and I take a lot of these developing countries. So you realize, say, you will not be brave, you will be brave, or school unemployed. Ironically, there are countries like Japan, Germany, Italy, Europe, Canada, UK are almost workers. It will be general workers, so it will be more specific skill shortage. And how you care workers. For so many years in Canada, Australia, nurses, Germany, welders, Italy, say. Into that imbalance, we have something called labor export agreements, and I say bilateral labor agreements. Eastern Asia and Asian countries plan a tie. Okan Jobs Abroad program and a labor exporter. One country in so yeah from the 1970s, the Philippines, India 4 years, Bangladesh, and recently Kenya.
You mean
yes, almost signing agreement with countries. Okay, in some lawyers, in some doctors, in some years, you between you. You be democratic ejuma mom and our be ejuma mukum. It was a one signing agreement or professional treatment.
Okay.
For example, in Friday Kenya and Germany a signing agreement.
Friday
Kenya and Germany a signing agreement. They were negotiating for I think 250,000 jobs for Kenyans. And you say, one clause a woman almost sign and say, never be all grandpa, me Ghanaian, me kwa kopedi mo Germany a some the back Kenya for no. Ya we be more. Generally, into would the yes, sir, now they are still unemployment so. And we'll come to the benefits of labor export very soon. But this is generally
basically, for example, we say so to quite call a lot of European countries and US money at the end, India for baby alpha.
Exactly.
Especially in the tech industry, IT, no?
Yes.
Baby say India for so that's basically what this
is about. India could say okay, could Dubai as I say India. The population of Indians in Dubai is 60%.
Okay.
While the citizens of the Emirates are just 20%. India also created so many avenues. So to Russia, India, Dubai say there are Indian cuisines, Indian foods, Indian theaters, cinemas, etc. Indian nightclubs, etc. These are some of the benefits. But
now, what's the difference between this and the BPOs, business processing outsourcing, companies? So, for example, would you say, UK and even the US or service provider be one a call center in India?
Or if you say doctors say, or be training for 1 million, ICT in Salomon.
Okay.
And you see, BPO or Ghana.
Okay.
Obetima Yajuma company be America.
Okay.
And not Ghana, no Genesika from America in dollars. Into no see another component. What Dr. Baumia is proposing, and yet just jobs abroad. There are so many.
Okay.
It's BPO now can.
And no sit under the 1 million digital training.
Yes, it can come there. Yeah.
It will be a call center.
Call centers.
For this company do UK and US and Germany.
No Ghana.
It's where Ghana. What's how you Juma
Ghana. So you Juma and by one aspect, but labor export and I say jobs abroad. And Juma said, we won't even Ghana now. We are welding. No, Juma no honum. And to say they make an workers. Yes, so here employment. So that is the best synergy we can create.
This, what are the numbers in terms of within the context of the manifesto? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia plans, more to be putting numbers to it. Say these are the numbers.
Yes, you see, OYBB say you look at history, you do your research. Into numbers, and let me give you an example. Just last year, Vietnam took about 135,000 of its citizens, got them jobs abroad, just 1 year. Omukado targeted 120,000. But to say after COVID, any normal baby, say a lot of these developed countries now, they have shortage of skills. Into what company they will be expected. Kenya, they made examples of the almost signing agreement. They began negotiating for 250,000 jobs. Kenya afford 250,000 to go and work in in Germany. New final agreement in the ABC, but you're very familiar.
It means that it could run into hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, we are looking at not to be overly aggressive, but we were thinking of between 200,000 to 400,000 jobs in the first. Is
it for scholar for say be a degree for master's degree, friend say PhD near there, and for they be to be taking advantage and I say.
Debbie, my main example, I did back 1 year require seasonal agri workers scheme in UK.
Okay.
Seasonal workers in Portugal, seasonal workers in agri workers in Italy. Italy already has those agreements with a couple of African countries.
It's beneficial
for SAR Ejumani say they need people who are farmers. Okay. It's any so have a channel as me na me school. Say we when we just scramble, we opportunity because farm work, for example, they need people who know farm work. When you say senior, could do senior.
To be a creator no Ghana have.
Yes, opportunity.
There will be job opportunities.
Yes, because one of the modules being seasonal agriculture workers, OT say agricultural workers.
Yeah.
Into Ukraine, only be manifest. Yen ko be asabe waboni degree or uni Ukraine.
Okay.
Go beti when you be so abodi degree Ukraine. Nti yen system ka say we na be ya na we na nye. Adwuma na be ba na ahwe omo a adwuma no esom omo ye qualify for. Nti we from the highest degree holder to the almost semi-literate or illiterate grampo no.
Nti no Ghana ni bia
benya le so de. Se be ye hwe welder and ohia certain
nti what for between your
carpenter, steel bender, healthcare workers, your friend say care, teacher, excavator operator, heavy duty operators, teachers, nurses.
Nti no na che say aban yankasa na ene oman foforo ebi oman no ewo need for ebi excavators operators. Na ban training excavators operators here where training them through TVT. Then aban be kasa okay. Me won excavators operators ebi 100. Ne aban aboa ne ya facilitate no mako.
And no you government to government. You see the most important thing is aban be kwa sign agreement. Aban sign agreement there are two things happen. Aban to say the Barbados say yes. And mama ko be chika. Ade aye NPP for Italy say President Kufuor time. Me kai so negotiate for about 1,000 work permits for Italians for Ghanaians to work in Italy. Aban we say by and Nana Kufuor do ya Barbados there no. Ye Jamaica there.
Enti na me bisa say aban na ebe ko me fa ne say bia America na ban ni America for tenance no ma ye nhihye say bia mono muhia excavators operators and now here workers are nim fancy body full year and no nim tomato farm ye ni ade na ban abeboa Ghana for no na training we dey mo.
Yes, aban dey obey ne say aban be ko bia. I am a person who practical examples. It's my use example bit say Kenya there making the common African country. Now by no only German government assign agreement.
Okay.
Well there's beko so and so beko. But you got some beko. And yet da buy na sabi obefa nipa na ko. You so many strategies of doing it. Abai create avenue ni we are. Once again I say private employment agencies who are licensed by the employment ministry and supervised by the employment ministry. So we say travel and tour na say for the workers be kwabuchi. You was some for it. Every country on labor agreement, bilateral labor agreement. The government itself, yes, government to government. They say the Barbados, teachers to Jamaica. They say national service to Gambia. But most of is the licensed agencies. Almost be called. No matter pay ejuma with country companies or more.
But I don't know. So I don't know. That would be after a buying and
it's a buying a PV win. One say a buying like a agreement. A man a PV this up a pathway.
Yeah.
Ama what to say the make us a Kenya then they say omo exemption bi o. Individuals also be to make pay juma. But people in that country and I say be a German government who him say and a German companies name says say there. Obefa Kenya for and Ghana for
how they
offer and easy because your creative pathway be to say the UK for care workers pathway for all the world. You know? These are some of the things that young students, tertiary students, you also need to go technically can once the vacation biano, ultimately there were visa pathways.
Oh yes,
yeah,
you can swap. Nah, on campus and everybody
work abroad.
Student work abroad. Call this number. And somebody GSK.
Yes, you see, but saying the good thing is when government does that, then we will have that because that visa pathway was cancelled.
Yeah.
It is how no money never, but it is student or what tertiary institution. You be in public, in private. Or be once our tertiary institution, you qualify into vacation and then visa. But that visa pathway you can apply or there can be a program. Namako, you go and work, and then you come back.
Okay.
So what I say,
the students in Sukran
yes, students from the Omo we SHS e wo mu di wo.
Okay.
Omo we SHS go to omo mu di wo ne say another strategy you be use ne say sometimes you can sign an agreement country no obaba be fa o SHS graduates and high school graduates no akwa train you. Okay. Until we find somebody case when Italy agreement Italy can come and take SHS graduates train them in the skill they want them to be employed.
Special need.
Say a welder. When you say me, there's 5,000 in the next 5 years.
Okay.
Into bit my before. Vietnam did it with the same Germany. No more friend a triple win. Ubi SHS Vietnam now join program na. Na do call Germany. Na German government are training about Huka. Asho. Or should we are no signing agreement to be 5-7 years. No way do more Germany. So these are some of the things that there are so many aspects of them. The seasonal work, the internship, students work abroad program, general employment pathways, and special visa arrangements.
Now, when they say as a corporate is going to be created, you want for
Dennis, Oba me tikuma se ko Obuase a. Australians and Canadians no na mo ye dwuma. Enti obi tima ka che say Australia, o ma mo bre ya na so market dwuma. There be skill, asset tool, resource. You can sell your skills. You understand? That is
China and the Asian countries have been.
Look at the Philippines.
Yeah. The Philippines,
yeah. Look at Vietnam. Vietnam, just last year, they had $17 billion in remittances from Omoa Juma abroad.
And also, yeah, like a state strategy.
State strategy, your friend is saying, foreign at the same time, you have solved your unemployment problems in bulk.
Yeah.
Because say they make an basic factory, only 2 years BC, they employ about 200. Company back with my cost in 1,500. Yeah, but World Cup, one company came to take 1,500 Ghanaians. So World Cup, said they were, yes, Qatar,
oh, that?
Yes, Dubai Expo 2020. No,
I'm here.
There were about 3,000 Ghanaians working there.
I see.
Until all of a sudden, 3,000 jobs are created.
Yes,
the companies came here, trained them. Training or more Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yes, in various aspects of the job they were going to do, and employ them.
So
there.
that means that's another huge avenue for job creation.
And I'm making because over company be and a setup be seasonal workers. Now, one of the UK operators said were Indonesia about 5,000, 2,000 in bulk. So what I say, so this is a very good way ultimately chinipa from unemployment within a very short time, a month or two. Then from zero, no AB or $800, $1,500, 2,000 euros or Juma, ADB fee. Oh, and there's one other benefit of it, a friend skill transfer. And then they come back and they impart those skills on the local economy.
And see, some say maybe a student, tertiary students, and what the kind of students in Makwanya, between your opportunity in Makwa through this Ghana Work Abroad program.
Yes.
National Service Force.
National Service Force will come in. What's this? A started. National Service. Minister Nasia, say, boss nene Gambia. Program B. But because right now we don't have the policy or the program available, bits and pieces. Germany, Italy, I mean, okay, say now, Ghana.
Okay.
Labor Ministry. Through a Juma, me and say, Bashebi. Labor Ministry. But the potency
because
you build the framework.
What that one about me so I didn't want to say.
Build the framework and to say the Philippines so labor export policy. To say Vietnam, to say the Kenya, to say your friend is saying almost all India.
Okay.
You understand? Build the framework into say Abuchi countries no. He knows directly say and they know directly say yenko Ghana or more jobs abroad program. Yenko secretariat or yenko
share in all of this no. What is the biggest benefit of this to the country?
The biggest benefit, number one, a very quick decline in the unemployment rate. And I make us say, now within first 4 years of the Namia Duma Dr. Baumia government, none of 400,000 and 300,000 year Juma Wabucha. So what I say, this is coupled with in Juma for and initiatives for number two. Remittances.
Yeah.
Ghana, if you be obi or Juma Bucha or the best support.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, so the dollar. You're following the siege issue. And I make up to Vietnam going to be $17 billion. Because that's cushioning. Within 4 5 years was in BC.
Yeah.
We'll see that creating employment.
Yeah.
Carpenter, mason, still bender, libres.
So what I say, skill transfer.
Skills transfer.
The company provided service.
Ghana. No, transfer any skills transfer. The benefits of an efficient and well thought out labor export policy for especially a country like Ghana, after a year baswa unemployment a high. it can never be overemphasized.
Into the work with the work abroad program, no? How does private sector come in all of these?
Private sector, you see, the private employment agencies licensed by government in the private sector.
Okay.
They will be operators because this is the mechanism. The companies in those countries, say Britain and Canada, for example, they will come to Ghana and say, okay, right now there's a visa pathway for Ghanaians. We want XYZ. So government, or they know, say private employment agencies. So what I say, they will come to them and they will do. Private sector, work with a company. If I say a company, workers maybe more through internships and attachments. There will be a facility for them. While they know internship 1 year, 2 years, whatever. I mean, the framework has not been built, so I cannot say. But whatever it is, there's an opportunity under the internship aspect of it, for people to go improve their skills, come back a year later, 2 years later, 6 months later. So what I say, this program will be very well framed, a lot of inputs from stakeholders, and then Kofobo is one of the boldest solutions.
So the key thing here is that Dr. Bawumia is talking about creating 1 million jobs in digital spaces. Dr. Bawumia is talking about creating jobs through private sector. Almost 30 billion. Almost to be expanding. Not obvious from Afanipa. Or credit scoring system as
expansion of
what it means is that demand never drops, and then it will require a lot of production, and that requires a lot of jobs to be created. Speaking about jobs in sports, jobs in the creative arts. And in addition to all of this, is a
yes. Until let's say isolate and no one say this is what we are doing, works about but it is a very potent tool. It is very important. It has huge benefits.
The countries being
countries, but you see that and Asia, from Vietnam to Myanmar to Bangladesh, Indonesia, even Thailand has it with, I think, Singapore, the Philippines. If you also can talk about India.
When it comes to IT, they're all over the world.
Yes, IT and even hospitality.
Hospitality,
they do. And Cuba, doctors. That's what I say. It's so many countries are doing it. Yeah, Cuba doctors. Yeah, that's what. Cuban doctors.
Deliberately,
yes.
Because Cuba. Doctors are
Philippines also
yeah. Or doctor not driving taxi.
Japan. Excess of it. And today in train name school be na sabe more.
Because we have invested so
much in education. Yes, and then they sit at home 4 years only.
We've had about 5.7 million of our Ghanaian children go through free secondary education.
It becomes a problem. That's a policy. There will be a part of it, even at SHS, after SHS, some will get the opportunity to go abroad.
Because Tibet say, I believe strongly say, a lot of interest for some of these countries.
Yes, but
we are doing it free.
What they were looking for were carpenters, welders, masons, construction sector. You can say
technical skills. And it's something that we are giving to our people for
free.
So
I have some of the statistics. Yeah, but I think we have tripled as a doubled TVET.
Oh yes, I mean the enrollment used to be about 46,000. Per annum. But now in over 160.
Yeah, we've tripled on.
And we've modernized it and all of that. So we train these people and make some available for the international.
Yes, and those who want to stay here too, or those who get jobs here too, they get. And I make us say, the bonnie, Australia, Canada, baby, Ghana for person mokono, Oba Ghana, workers so how
so also be a mining company. That's what technical capability
Australia.
Obi be IT firm. That's what India.
Into Ghana, so since you mean so Ghana, they all buy artisans. I mean, you miss the carpenter.
Yeah, do maybe not medical doctors like Cuba. The hospital there, you Cuban
doctors and into this is not.
So they are known for something. So you are known for something.
Yes, and then you create that employment opportunity, a bit reduce unemployment rate. Now, crying school no money so we are not saying this is one-stop solution to cure every.
That's one of the
things. But it's one of the most impactful, and it's one of the bold solutions.
Well, that's it. Now, Mumpaye Ngu Adwempa. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the Matayo Etasa program yechi. Now, Yami Adom. Now, in Belly some 80-something days. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etumi be your mampani ya yakopon to super in sa program na emfa so papa emre. So today no Anya Shekrampo, we know that one of the things that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is proposing when it comes to tapping into the human resource capability my way the work abroad program. We are Kenya utumi ekobi. We are mason utumi kope edwumani. We are mechanic. We are student. We are national service. Bio what mining will be Abai is going to work with other countries based on the omuhiano. Now by a training now yakwako support in getting jobs done in some of these countries. At the same time, no, a beboa am the inflow of forex, yes. And so by economy and so akosho. That's also abuanafa at some part of the unemployed citizens, you know, and so ako
and Abuchi.
I think this is a very
and yes, last part I'm the best also one saying for opportunity about for Kenya for £10,000, 12,000, 15,000 pounds because na as so for we school for we need na be brass. I think obi enu wa obenante afa Italy or sebi wanante afa desert no akọ your friend is in Libya no akọ tena boat bi so just because of person ko titi okoye adwuma farm e Italy abra ban ba arrange ye person you interest na qualifier ye fawa odi free ha na ko straight uti plane no
qualification so dey obi a
be say adwuma is so different to because obi a benya be akua adwuma enye certificate dey be akua adwuma but adwuma bi also obi nya certificate the whole
world that you work captain you will say
yes why mate right
For video here, I share a boys movement. You know about Sami Wuku, and then you know Anthony Abeifa Kabo, Aboagye, young people in this country. Omujidi said the future of this country is at stake in this election. Yes, here to be kind of now. Yeah, advocacy from Kopa to ensure say about to be in 2024. No, a bit to me, I soon Sanswa. Ebema Ghana Dachi I protected, and the only way to me I sure say the future of this country is secured. And say in the 7 December elections, no, ebeto abama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Inti adie che ya boys kushia ye to dream plan ye strategize ya na no so no. About to we no. So one for wasem na nsi fam anko epo na no. Na when we run streets, when we run market, and then classrooms, and then and sorry more I have what's the name quickly into a dear chain and the boys movement and the sweepers a common boom no see kruma come call on the streets of Ayawaso West Wagon a quiet street campaign omni Ghana for anopa omukwa edwuma edin komo ewo traffic mu to it was a very interesting conversation now MPP no say that they be sika yasem no ye de ne say ye was superior alternatives, superior policies, superior ideas than the NDC. And see, you're confident in stepping out and talking to the people of Ghana about the issues and the policies. Now, we have video about how the street campaign went. Now, the effect is say, "Embra street campaign it was for MPP for Namwa. You crack messages and Ghana for D and home command flyers. Traffic in Achana, Omubisa question and this is 40 years on Bidline. Yeah, by him, almost will become myself. By Omukra flag, and they say, Omudian him flag, and for over 3 hours, Omote say street campaign in Tombejina Hobino. Omen Biomano and Casamba, point chegan in Libya. Omudian Omukra flag. No, we try to be say, now the money message. Almost say MPPI 8 years into Montomai. And that is the albatross we have to deal with as a political party. Remember the boys movement, any sweepers, street campaigner, omoye enuabema Samioku, enuabema virus, I'm a friend Poma lawyer, Anthony Abeyifa Cowboy, a lot of the young guys, Techi, Ewo DNA Ewo Kenneth Ewo most of the young people you can think of were on the streets to talk to the people of Ghana, University of Ghana students, UPSA students, the youth of Ayawas who were gone. And a lot of young people across the length and breadth of this country were on the streets to engage the Ghanaian voter on the streets of Ayawas who were gone with the message of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And her videos in Kakra, Niembra.
Here comes the doctor, Mr. Visionary. I want bold solution for the future.
The young people of this country are almost here. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign no afane personal omo yo madwen so mbeboa no mo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nsempa no ewere fie mu nyina yedoma say let us all get involved across the country. Talk to your pastor, talk to your sister, talk to your cousin, talk to your friend, talk to the taxi driver, the mason, the carpenter, the caterer, the electrician, the teacher, the doctor, the nurse, the market woman. Let's talk to each other and give them the reasons why it's important. Say, you better Obama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And then we see that in common, they are baby here. They say you can about job creation, the work abroad program you can. If you are for at there, and if you are for sika abai atumu prekope aqua 3,000 Ghana cedis. Mbra ba bemu in 2017 no. Le create cocoa bag back home. Omotono 475 Ghana cedis and I buy them QNE 475 and they I buy a pejimu equal 3,000 Ghana cedis. And near ma cocoa a 42 medium sikaye and they a dorsal boom cry a saying they are now multimedia cocoa bag sika a year in 2016. A year and need just some on Casempa and a cocoa growing areas. It didn't just strong about omumu. Na nyame adomo a ya woda ye be sans we hia ha na ya sans we di nkomo strong kokra na meka mu ide na monhwe campaign videos kakra mebo nkomo a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de Ghana for di in the Greater Accra region. The second lady Haja Samira aproba obo across the country ye videos le kakra na ye running mate Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe aproba obo no ye eno so kakra ye videos ni we na mo anteme nka bi mu a na makramo ya wada ye besan so hia.
no misa gyina ha na mada ye ma mpanyin ase ene na boafo say wo mo bre ye machines say ye mfa nsiesie ya kwan a e wo ha misa so danase say mo free pride ye kwan no e di aba be si kentampo ye wura na po me wish good luck e mamo say nyame ya adom nda say nkunundie ba mon kaye mo
me ka medical da MPP aban ase e wo nyama pa onam ono ano so aye efi say ehunu hwe no ehu akwan a ene ekoso ha nokrani ehunu bi da ye mantam nkurase akwan nyina no eguso a omo ye ho adwuma pa ye bom pa ye se nyakopon be ya dom na abaye betue ebesan ye nkunimdie na etoaso atimi asan den aba
MPP abaye bibia maye na se mambo bibi so a bia obi ehu enti ase eye no mo bebre na se de ai masomani pa ni agenda 111 adwuma ekoso project de edoso one district one factory de ekoso abompa ye se de omo peso omo de shase no nyame be mai ko be bie ko amaye ama bibia ye amaye
ye yinkure enye ne na MPP shase eba MPP ne maye ye yihu adanse lebre sesania ebinu eye no sara ena MPP for eye emaye ebusiafo ye yifo entimi nyi MPP for boni eye dako da ni MPP party na braso ye oye emaye yima no esumo
Jabatu no competition bi anim ya jama one side across 32 years monso MPP you 4 years pe neso me kono manyadia na mo dimi asinchen na mo ne fofra edan aba sa ne to aba enti mesrem no nanom enema hujumadi amati kintampo every corner bia metima show se ma ya bibi edan e wo ho Mumwame, na mumpia me doctor like mamu bomia na yanko 4 years. Na mo so mo nhwe dwumadi a yebedi e de kwa kentampo man.
Sa wutu aba for 32 years. Ama one political party. Na impuntu ontimi nkoso. Na obi a wontu aba ma no utimi de unsa e pointi se sa project wey sa kwan wey nyina no sa party na ya ana we dia mesra Monsisa monsa yako kuzu ana yako ye ohine na dia dansia yako mo ohine ho we dia dansia na nanso dia dansia we kire wo se party a obetimi ni kintampo atena amampuntu aba e MPP party
Mesebo mama NDC fuada da mwache mama NDC fuada da mwache the fellow me catch up say ja buy bia ni abayo eja buy bia ni abayo abai buy the national health insurance buy abai buy the free assistance buy abai buy the free assistance buy abai buy the health insurance buy abai buy the Ghana card buy abai buy the bank account now obomo oyo sika abai buy the digital world Besamo ababi obebo because on Sunday yakoya chako reset bia mo kwase yam reset no
I'm grateful for being here today, and this election is about the future of the young people of this country. It's about our collective future, and And we know what His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will do for this country. The visionary, bold solutions he has for this country. So on December 7th, we are voting for Bawumia. He's over for more than 8 years and a doctor.
Oh Jesus, Matthew Sempa, it's that a year dunko. Chicha what do you see and say? Oh, Yanko from the Bibia between Ayaho, Amadi or City. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it is possible. Hey! Da. Mimdia onyanko pondi atomuano. Ayo my ganam punti ontia. Anonti abrana sosa. Ubedi wa mayanim. Ay! Achadia asrodi atomuano. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ayo my ganam punti ontia. Anuti abrana sosa. Ubedi omayeni.
Monfastiano mami.
Yeah. Ouch. Valutaye, est-ce que valutaye? Goye mama, goye mama. The kind Johnny wapa, goye mama. Yeah, boy se kope, obati unya iseke. Therefore I am fanchiche, Mama koma nyame ya, kepa my baby I am do, on top of baby I Mama koma nyame ya. My baby, I'm in I am do, on top of baby, I'm in on top of baby, I'm in Paluta, yeah, on top of baby, I'm in Mama, come on, yeah, my baby, I am do, on top of baby, I'm in I am down, oh, I am down. One bed this way, one bed oh, sissy fiani, checking the personality. Oh, one in money, no semen in a man. Namaste, my kuntai, namaste, you, namaste, my kuntai, namaste, no semen in a man. Namaste, my kuntai, namaste, you, namaste, my kuntai, namaste. I am do, on top of baby, I'm in. Mama, come on, yeah, chop my baby, I'm in.
Here comes the doctor, Mr. Visionary. You want bold solution for the future. future.
So everything is possible.
Mr. Visionary.
Yo.
It's Dr. Ray on the beat.
Yo.
Ghana for one boy, my breaking 80 no. Aho brasiemu, ba umi atu aso. Everything is possible. Baba Umia, can every job rejoice? For Baba Umia, all every job rejoice. For Baba Umia, you get love for the people, you get care for the people, you get love for the country, you get care for the country. We hear everything is possible. Can every job rejoice? Rejoice, can you wake up, wake up, oh your shake.
Mapiora MVP, na MVP, vote for MVP, Baumia MVP, na MVP, vote for MVP, Baumia MVP, na MVP, for all, hey that's for all, Baumia for all, yo, better education, empowerment, development, da Baumia, Mapiora Baumia. The unify, he justify, why he qualify. Yo.
Ghana for one boy, my breaking 80 no.